are here today, and we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so today we will be going through some vocal warm-ups to get our voice nice and ready. We'll be doing a reading exercise, and actually over Memorial Day to kick us off for the weekend. We'll have a cognitive exercise, so just some questions that go along with that reading and some discussion. And then we'll have our cool down. So that is what we have going on today. And we will go ahead and get started. A few tips before we begin. Make sure you take a deep, big breath before beginning to speak. Make sure on phrases and readings, you know when to take a breath and when would be best so that you continue to have that air support. So just think about that before you go ahead and speak or practice the voice, whatever the exercise might be. Just be cognizant of when you're taking a breath. And the second one is use your ab muscles to help force out air out of the lungs. Even putting your hand on your stomach sometimes can help. And so make sure you are maintaining good posture, whether you're standing up or sitting down. Make sure your shoulders are down and back and are ready to speak with your loudest and best voice. And make sure to open your mouth while you're speaking. Okay. Let's warm up. Okay, we will do our may, me, my, mo, moos 5 times. So we'll go ahead and get started on that, and you can just do it right along with me. May, me, my, mo, moo. Second time. Remember to have that just continual flow throughout the whole exercise. Second time. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome job. And you can even use your hand if that helps you. Just do a circular motion to get that rhythm. All right, third one, remember to take a deep breath before. Ready, set, may, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome job. 2 more to go. Ready, set, may, me, my, mo, moo. Awesome. Now last one. Make sure we have it easy onset and offset. Ready? Set. May, me, my, mo, moo. Great job warming up with those. I hope your voice is a little more ready to go today. Okay, now we're going to do our ahs for 10 seconds. So we'll do this for 10. If you can't do it for 10, that's what we're aiming for. We know anything that's above 10 seconds is great. So, but if you're doing below 10 seconds, just make sure you drop out gently. All right, so I will count us through that. Ready, set, and stop. I think I forgot to take a deep breath before, and I can really notice the difference in my voice. So this time I'm really going to make sure I take a deep breath. Ready, set, All right, now we're going to do it as loud as we can, loud and long as you can, and I will be counting us out in increments of 5. So remember to have that nice, steady, gentle voice throughout, and just drop out as needed, gently. And so I will count us out. Ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Awesome. If you made it that far, congrats. If not, that was a long way. So we'll do it again. Take a quick drink of water if you need it. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 5, 10, 15, and 20, and stop. Awesome. Okay, let's do it again. Remember, our mouth should be open wide so we can get as much voice out to be as loud as possible. So on this next one, really focus on making that O shape with our mouth, like in the picture there. All right, ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, and stop. Great job. We have 2 more to go. Really focus on making it as long as you can without straining your voice, and that gentle drop out. Ready, set, go. 10, 15, 20, 25. Nicely done. Last one. Let's make this one count. Can do it. And we're almost done with our warm-up. Ready, set, go. 10, 15, 20. Nicely done. All right, for this next warm-up, we're going to do our glides. And just a reminder that we want to use intent when we're speaking. So we really want to speak on purpose and really want to be conscious about our voice and about all the words we're speaking. And so, yeah, we're going to start with our glides. And so I will model first how that will be done. We'll start in the low and then take a catch breath, start in the high and go back down to the low. So it'll be like this. Ah. Ah. All right. Now it is y'all's turn. So we will do this 5 times. Remember that catch breath in between is very important so we can really go all the way through our glide. So 5 times. Here we go. Ready, set, ah, ah. more times. Remember to take that breath before as well. Ready, set, ah, ah. All right, third time. Here we go. Ready, set, ah, ah. Okay. Fourth time. Remember those breaths before and at the top. Remember to just make the voice really just glide through and not stair step up, but really glide through those different pitches. So here we go. Ready, set, ah, ah. All right, last time. Let's make this one loud as you can, as loud as the other ones, or louder than the other ones. Here we go. Ready, set, ah, ah. I know I made mine louder just with that simple reminder how much that changes things. So, doing great. And our warm-up is complete. And now we will go on to our functional phrases. And so we will do this by, I will say the word and then I'll pause after, and so that's when you say it. So you can kind of listen to me model it, listen to my intonation. We want to make sure we're matching that while we go through everyone. So really pay attention to the exclamation points and the question marks as we go through. All right, let's get going. First one, good afternoon. Good evening. I'm ready. Can you get that? That's okay. I have to go now. I'm not sure. What time is it? Can you turn up the volume? How's it going? I'm good, thanks. Awesome. I hope your voice was nice and warmed up for those phrases. Take a drink of water if you need it before we begin our counting. I'll give you 20 seconds to do that. All right, let's begin on our counting. And remember, our counting will be a little above conversation level. So really make sure we project that voice and we really just really glide through all the numbers. That's what this dash is for. So they're connected and they don't have any harsh stops in between them. And so we will do each row twice. So here we go. You can say it along with me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Awesome. Next one. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Next row, 33. Make sure we take a big deep breath right before we start. Ready, set. 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. And again. 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. Awesome job. 2 more rows. Ready, set. 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. And again. 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. Last row. Let's make this one loud and proud. Last one. Ready, set. 63, 66, 69, 72, 75. And again. 63, 66, 69, 72, 75. All right, take a quick water break. We did all that counting. Okay, now we have time for a reading, and I thought I would pick something that was relevant to our weekend, since we have a holiday weekend coming up this weekend. So it is about Memorial Day. So just read along with me and be cognizant of where we want to take breaks. And so that might be in different places depending on the sentence length. And so you can even look ahead right now and just see where a good breath might need to be taken. So follow along with me. Memorial Day is a United States federal holiday. It commemorates the American men and women who have died serving their country in the military. It holds an important place in the hearts of Americans as they remember sacrifices made for their freedom. It is observed on the last Monday of May. It first started to honor the Union soldiers who died during the American Civil War. It took on greater importance after the American losses in World War I. The U.S. government decided the day would remember the American casualties in any war, conflict, or military action. People visit cemeteries and war memorials on this day. A special ceremony takes place at Arlington Ceremony in Washington, D.C. All around the country, flags fly at half-mast until lunchtime. There is quite a history to Memorial Day. A Yale University professor said it was first celebrated in 1865 by freed slaves in South Carolina. The slaves buried dozens of Union soldiers in individual graves. They all died in prison. Waterloo, New York, claims to be the official birthplace of Memorial Day, observing it every year from 1868. The name Memorial Day came about in 1882, but was not widely accepted until after World War II. The name became official in 1967. In 1968, the U.S. Congress decided the day should be part of a 3-day weekend. The last change came in 1971, when the government moved Memorial Day to the last Monday in May. It took a few years after that for all U.S. states to follow. Okay, so let's read this first question together. Who was Memorial Day first started to honor? A. World War I casualties. B. World War II veterans. C. All soldiers who have died. D. Union soldiers who died in the Civil War. And so this was the first Memorial Day what it was originally started to honor before it made changes. So I'll give you 90 seconds to think about that. All right, let's look at our answer for this one. It is D. Union soldiers who have died in the Civil War. That's what it was originally made to honor. Next question. Let's read it all together and the answers. What is considered the birthplace of Memorial Day? A. Waterloo, New York. B. Washington, D.C. C. Boston, Massachusetts. D. Plymouth Rock. Give you 90 seconds. All right, let's see the answer for that one. Waterloo, New York. That is the birthplace of Memorial Day. Never knew that. All right, next question. So this is just kind of a discussion question or thought-provoking question. So let's read it together. Did you know anyone personally that you would want to honor on Memorial Day this weekend? So do you know anyone who served in the military that you know personally or you admire that you want to honor and just think about this weekend and even reflect on their life? So I'll give you 90 seconds to think about that. All right. Hope that was some good reflection time for you all. Next one. So it is a 3-day weekend for everyone. I hope you all are going to celebrate somehow, and so I just wanted you all to think about 5 things that you're most excited for this Memorial Day weekend, or ways that you're going to celebrate. So list out 5 things you're most excited for or going to celebrate. I'll give you a minute and a half. All right. I hope you got to think of some things and that will get you even more excited for this weekend and just all the celebrations that will take place. So these are some of the things that I am excited for. Spending time out on the lake, enjoying our freedom. I want to read an article about men and women who have died for our country and just get my heart stirred for that. I want to spend time with my family. I want to spend some time reading and just excited for this American spirit that will be in the air. All right, we'll do a quick cool down. We'll do our ah for 5 seconds. Remember that breath before. Ready, set, ah. Stop. All right, now we'll hold that ah out for as long and as loud as we can, and I'll count us out. So make sure you take that deep breath before and then If you run out of air, just gently drop out. All right, so here we go. Ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, stop. If you made it farther than that, great job. All right, next one, our last one to do. Make this one the loudest and make it count. Here we go. Ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, stop. Awesome job. All right, as always, email Lindsay if you have any questions or ideas. Thanks for joining us today.